What's going on, guys? Good morning. I hope everyone's having a wonderful week. Happy Friday. And I am back with another update. This time regarding Bitcoin and the overall crypto market. So, since last year, we've already had a massive rally up, right? We went from about $4,000, $5,000 give or take, all the way to 60. Had a retracement back to 30,000 first, and then we had another rally up, and now we had another step down. So I want to take a moment to talk about the overall sentiment just in this week alone. I remember so much people were getting bullish right around this zone here, and people were just crying their hearts out as we were crashing, right? But what's so funny to me is this little rally we had this week all of a sudden made everyone super bullish, right? And me personally, I had to take a step back and just kind of look at my own objective analysis. Little 10%, 20% runs are not a reason to get full out bullish. Now, I'm not going on record and saying that this is not the bottom, right? In my opinion, buying here could be a discount, especially when we just retraced pretty much almost 50% of its total valuation, maybe closer to 35, 40%, right? Let's actually take a moment to draw that down. Yeah, 40%, right on dot. So with already a 40% retracement down and us spending quite some time in this oversold region, listen, buy some Bitcoin, right? This is not financial advice, but hey, not a bad place to buy. But, and there is a big fat but, you have to address these death crosses happening here, right? And we've had death crosses just a few months ago in September and immediately invalidated it. But as of now, we have not invalidated. We're going to have to see 50K BTC and a daily close like real soon if we're talking about being truly bullish again, okay? With that being said, I also want to pinpoint how accurate some of these technicals have been. TA is not 100% correct all the time. I always say it's just another tool in your overall toolbox that you get to use basically for another confirmation bias, right? But as you can see, if you draw the fib levels from here to the top on the past rally, we've actually crossed below the 618. We had a little crash. And whenever we have these death crosses, I always see BTC love to test right up to that inflection point and crash again. Easy trades to take, to be honest with you. These type of trades only show themselves like maybe twice a year, 3 times max. And also, let's also take a look at the total market cap. This is the total crypto market cap. So far, we're only looking at the daily charts, okay, guys? I don't want to get into the whole 4 hours and 12 hours, whatnot. These are the dailies. And you can see, like, let me show you something real quick. Let's draw some fib levels from the last rally, all right? Now take a look at this. Not perfect, but hey, almost reached the 618. If you bought here and had a massive rally, you basically more than doubled your money again, right? Now, on the last rally from basically the 30K to 69K, you can see that BTC literally, not BTC, sorry, my apologies. The overall crypto market cap had a little bounce right off the 618 golden fib, right? So if you guys were using this as a leading indicator, could have bought some BTC, right? But at the same time, BTC is leading the market. Why do I say that? Look at this. We're just having these death crosses happening right now. All right. Right here. And again, that lovely bounce. We came right up here. Everyone was losing their mind saying, hey, we're bullish, we're bullish. The market's back. Boom. Right? Easy short. Now, go back to BTC's already done its death cross and got rejected. So a lot of people like to say that, hey, now we've got all these exchanges. You can go from USD or CAD or wherever you live in the world straight into these alts. Yeah, that's true. But at the end of the day, in my opinion, BTC still is the king. Everyone refers to BTC to gauge the entire market sentiment. And as of right now, it's still the first one to move. Okay, so we've already accomplished a death cross. We're having another one where the 50-day moving average is crossing over the 200. As of right now, until we get above these moving averages, I'm personally still thinking sideways or down. I could be very wrong, but again, until it's invalidated, this is still trading bearish, guys. All right, so Bitcoin, in my opinion, we top of the watch list. We have to sit and wait, and most of all, be patient. We've had some nice trading opportunities at key support levels. It's bouncing right off. And another thing I want to touch on is algorithmic bots. All right, guys. 2021 and 2022 is going to continue to be the year of when institutions are going to continue buying. Governments are going to continue buying at major scale. But at the end of the day, most of the intraday trading and volume is dictated by algo bots. And these bots are literally programmed to sell at these points upon death crosses and purchase on key supports when we have bullish momentum, right? And the market does follow. That's why you see such perfect TA play out sometimes, even if it's just for like a day. It'll bounce off the golden fib. You can literally make small trades and make little money while you wait for the market to truly decide if it's going to rally or dump, right? So with that being said, guys, let's keep an eye on these death crosses. If you want to back test it, we can do that right now. Let's go back to the Bitcoin chart. Last time we had a death cross, it was a little like flagging out down here and boom, just exploded above. And that was confirmation. We went on to have another 40% rally to the upside before we came down, right? Let's go back. Death cross, dumping right at the moving averages. Perfect shorts, right? Let's go back even further. Let's go back up to last year. Death cross, major dump. Death cross, dump. Rejection, dump. Look at this. Look at this. Right? So with that being said, guys, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm waiting for. Confirmation. All right. And I do want to touch on this, the fear and greed index. Right now, we are at extreme fear levels. So me personally, this is where I'm going to contradict myself and you guys are going to lose me. I love buying in this zone. So like I said before, we should be buying. If you're talking about long-term buying opportunities, go ahead and buy. But what I'm saying is don't lose your shit if it goes down to this 37K level, even possibly lower. Okay? With that being said, if that does happen, I'm going to be buying. And what am I going to be buying? I'm 100% going to be going to BTC and ETH. But I personally think the next 2 years, what's really going to have the most insane gains, guys, is this DeFi space and crypto gaming. Their market caps are so low right now, and I see so much opportunity for 10x, 20x, maybe even 100x gains. But me personally, I like to keep my targets a little realistic, even though 100x has been done plenty of times. I've jumped in many coins during this upward rally where not just dumb coins, but projects I truly believe in as well. But when you can time the market or buy at certain key support levels when BTC is rising, that's where you want to jump into these microcap coins. And there's a lot of projects that just launched right now that, in my opinion, they're not going to be microcap coins in the next 2 years. So if you guys are interested in knowing what those coins are, what those projects are that I'm going to be purchasing when I see bullish confirmation on BTC, smash that like button on this video, guys. It really helps the channel out. It makes me know that you guys do want to see some of that content that I'm talking about. And subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. I will be dropping updates every few days regarding what I'm doing and where I think this market's going to be going. Remember, guys, none of this is financial advice. I'm just a guy trading and buying on spot. But, you know, do your own due diligence, do your own research. This is just how I see the market, okay? With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to like the video, remember to subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.